YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube exclusively forever. And we're going to talk about how the Denver Nuggets beat the Portland Trail Blazers 128 to 112. The Nuggets are now 44 and 28 and 21 and 13 at home. The Blazers are 35 and 37 and 17 and 12 on the road. Denver is the winning the season series 2-1. They play the Blazers one more time next month, and that'll be the last time of the season against these two. So Portland has a chance to tie up the season series, and Denver has a chance to win it 3-1, depending on how that game goes. Denver won the first quarter 42-40, a high-scoring first quarter for both teams. Denver won the second quarter 33-29. They won the third quarter 32-24, and they won the fourth quarter 21-19. So they ended up handling it. After a while, they was able to get the lead and was able to win the game by good fashion. Toumani Camara, 30 minutes, he had 16 points. He went 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They basically was daring them to shoot. You can take that shot. We'll give it to you. We'll let you have it. He was able to make it more times than not. That's his job, and he was able to do that. Good game from Toumani in this one defensively and offensively. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover, 2 offensive boards, 2 personal fouls, was a minus 20. And plus minus, Denny Abdin, he did his thing. He played 33 minutes. He ended up scoring the most points on the team, which was 23. He went 7 of 17 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. They couldn't really stop him from getting to the rim. And when they tried, he did a good job of finding his teammates throughout the entire game by just pushing it early or just passing it for a dump off or a kick out. That's all you really have to do if it works, or you collapse the defense, and he was able to do that throughout the entire game. And that's what he's been doing the entire season, and that's why he was an all-star this year. He had 3 turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 24. And plus minus, Donovan Clingan gave you another double-double. This time he had 18 points and had 13 rebounds, and he was able to go 4 of 7 from 3 and 7 of 13 from the field. So he was really efficient and didn't really miss much. In this one, he had 1 assist and 2 turnovers, though. He also had 4 offensive rebounds, and the personal foul was a minus 9. And plus minus, Drew Holiday, he needed to have a bigger game. He went 3 of 12 from the field and 2 of 10 from 3. You want Drew Holiday shooting 10 threes if you're the Nuggets. That means he's taking a shot that you will live with. And since he missed majority of them and couldn't really get going, it ended up helping him win this game a little easier. He did have 1 free throw attempt, though, and then he had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. He did make that free throw. He had a personal foul and was a minus 5. And plus minus, City played 19 minutes. He had 7 points. He went 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Of course, you want more from him. He couldn't really provide that for you, and he couldn't really do it as efficient as you would like against a team like Denver, where everybody has to play really well to be able to beat them. Didn't happen for him. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal foul, and a minus 8 when he was out there. Chris Murray, he ended up making a layup. Other than that, he went 1 of 4 from the field and 0 of 2 from 3 for only 2 points in 18 minutes. He only had 2 rebounds and 4 assists, but he didn't have no turnovers, and he did get a steal and no personal fouls and was a plus 4 and plus minus. And then you look at Robert Williams III, he ended up playing good hustle muscle basketball. 19 minutes, 16 points, 8 of 10 shooting from the field. He did attempt a 3, but he missed it. He also grabbed 5 rebounds. He also missed his only free throw, but you was just happy that he was able to score in double figures. And Denver is a good team, so he wasn't going to get too many rebounds, but at least he got a couple. He had 1 assist, no turnover, 3 offensive rebounds, no personal foul, and was a minus 8. And plus minus, Matisse Thybulle took some good looks, but he still finished 1 of 6 from the field. His only make was a 3, but he did miss the other 3, so he went 1 of 4 from 3, so not a great game offensively from him either. He did have 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and he got 3 steals, and he can do that. So he was able to get it done at a high level. That was the most steals on the team. He had one offensive rebound, one personal foul, and was a -7 and plus minus. Scoot Henderson, 27 minutes, 13 points. He went 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He tried to drive, he tried to pull up, he tried to three. None of it was really working for him at a high level, at an efficient level, but he gave you double figures, so you have to kind of take that. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover, 1 offensive rebound. He had 5 personal fouls. It's Denver. They're physical. They're tough. They keep making you do a lot of things to stop them, and they are good at scoring off first steps. And if you try to get in between that, you can get in foul trouble. He was a -8 and plus minus. Blake Wesley played 11 minutes. He ended up getting 2 points. He went 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 turnover. He had no personal fouls and was a +4 and plus minus. Jason Kent played 4 minutes. He made a three and then he missed a three. That was the only shots he took. So he finished with 3 points. He did get 1 rebound, no turnover, no personal fouls. And he finished as a +1 and plus minus. And then the Denver Nuggets, everybody played besides Jonas that was able to play. Aaron Gordon was always in the right spot at the right time. He kept finding himself open. He went 4 of 7 from the field for layups, and then he went 2 of 4 from three, and then he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 12 points. He did have 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and no turnovers, and 2 personal fouls. And was a +15 and plus minus. You got to keep that ball moving. When you got guys cutting, you got guys open. You got to be looking for them too, and did a good job of that. And then Cameron Johnson played another really good game. He had 19 points in 28 minutes. He went 7 of 10 from the field, 5 of 7 from three, all high percentage, good looks. You have to like the fact that he was moving out the basketball, doing a good job of relocating, doing a good job of fighting to get open, and it worked out for him at a high level. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, and 2 steals. 1 offensive rebound, 1 person foul, and was a +19 and plus minus. Nikola Jokic, 35 minutes, 22 points. He went 10 of 18 from the field, 2 of 8 from three. He can score in the paint. Obviously, he took his time to do that, but he did take a lot of threes. Because the Blazers said, we'd rather you stay there and take that than take a mid-range or get to the basket. So he said, I can take them. I can make them. Didn't do that as much in this one, but he did have 14 rebounds and 14 assists. So he was able to play both sides and get both results. The three didn't go well for him, but everything else did. He also had 5 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +19 and plus minus. It's just funny that Jokic would literally sit there and wait till a play develop, and you know that everything is supposed to be guarded and defended, and he always find a hole in the defense anyway, even if he's scoring. Jamal Murray, 31 minutes, 22 points. He went 9 of 18 from the field and 4 of 9 from three. If he's taking a jumper from mid-range and three, you kind of have to accept that because that's a tough shot. Since he was making them tonight, that's the best way you can guard him. He had 2 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 turnovers in the steal. Good passes, good penetration, good quick passes too, and it worked out for him. He had 4 personal fouls and was a +12 and plus minus. Christian Braun, he also scored in double figures like the rest of his teammates in the starting lineup. He had 15 points though, and went 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did a good job of getting to the rim and finding a lot of success doing that. He had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and was a +12 and plus minus. Zeke Naji played 2 minutes. He didn't do anything at all. Dayron Holmes played 2 minutes. He got 1 rebound and 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and was a 0 and plus minus. Spencer Jones hit a three and got to the basket and made a shot. He went 2 of 3 from the field. His only miss was a three. And like I said, he did make 1 too. So he finished 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from three. He also had no turnovers. He did get a steal in the block. No personal fouls and was a -4 and plus minus. Tim Hardaway Jr., he didn't have a good game. He ended up going 1 of 5 from three. And then he went 3 of 3 from the free throw line to get 6 points. He still got 4 rebounds and 1 assist. That was still good. But he also had no turnovers and a personal foul and was a +2 and plus minus. Tyus Jones played 2 minutes. He took a wide open three. He missed it. He got a rebound, no turnovers, no personal foul. Was a 0 and plus minus. Bruce Brown did a good job of cutting, but he also went 1 of 2 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and finished 5 of 8 from three. 5 of 8 from the field for 13 points. He did have 3 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, and a block. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and was a +3 and plus minus. Jalen Pickett, 2 minutes. He didn't do anything. And then Julian Strother played 2 minutes. He didn't do anything. And then Peyton Watson played 20 minutes. Good to see him back. He scored the most points off the bench, which was 14. He went 6 of 13 from the field. He did go 1 of 5 from 3 or 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So you just hope he shoot the ball a little bit more better in the next one, especially from the perimeter. Other than that, he had 6 rebounds and 3 assists and no turnovers. He did have 3 personal fouls and was a +2 and plus minus. The 6 rebounds was the most off the bench, and the 3 assists was tied with Bruce Brown for the most off the bench. So he came back and looked good, came back and still looked like he's a bucket. You just hope he can stay healthy and continue to show what he has shown this entire season, that he is a really good player for the Nuggets on both ends of the court. 54% from the field for the Nuggets, 43% from the Blazers, 39% from 3 for the Nuggets, 32% for the Blazers, 92% from the free throw line for the Nuggets, only 75% from the Blazers, 42 rebounds from the Nuggets, 45 for the Blazers, 37 assists for the Nuggets, 31 for the Blazers, 11 turnovers for the Nuggets, 10 for the Blazers, 6 steals for the Nuggets, 5 for the Blazers, 3 blocks for the Nuggets, 0 for the Blazers, 5 offensive rebounds for the Nuggets, 14 for the Blazers, 37 defensive rebounds for the Nuggets, 31 for the Blazers, and then 19 personal fouls for the Nuggets, 16 for the Blazers. A game that was close and it looked like it was going to be really interesting. Started to get away from the Blazers in that third quarter, and then Denver was able to hold on to the lead and was able to close them out and get the win. Comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully more analysis.